Hey everyone, Dirty Gingy here. And for the week of June 5th through the 11th, this is Mech News Weekly, your source for 7 days of mechanical keyboard news in 5 minutes or less. As a heads up, all topics discussed will be linked in the description below. Let's start off strong with group buys. Currently, GMK Rouge is back in stock for round 2. Available with a base kit price of $125 with a numpad and a 40s kit available, and is at several vendors, so if you missed it the first time, let's see if you can get it again. We've got a lot of interest checks this week, so let's dig in. Wind Studios is back with the Wind X98. It is a re-release of the original Wind X, and will be available in both a wired and wireless version. It will be hot swap only with a 7-degree typing angle. It is a gasket mounted design. The PCB is 1.2 millimeters and has a ton of flex cuts. It does support multiple layouts. Just a heads up, the plate is only available in polycarbonate. It does have 3 colorways available with matching keycap sets. At the time of purchase, you can also grab 3 different Gateron switches as well. Your options will be CJs, Box Inks, and Azure Dragons. The group buy is expected to be mid-July with 400 sets in stock. Pricing will be $320 for the wired version and $350 for the wireless. Hoodro Thrillson is to release Serenity, a seamless F13 TKL. It's a top-mount design, 7-degree typing angle, and it does feature a bit of a side glow, underglow for RGB. It does have a large internal brass weight, and it does have a smaller stainless steel weight exposed on the bottom in a circular design. There will also be a step file available for the circular weight, so you can have custom ones made if you so choose. Colors will be black, burgundy, and olive, to match GMK Olive. Early prototypes will show off a version with seams on the side. It is just a tester version. The final will be seamless. Inspired by the Indian city of Jaipur, PBT Maharaja. Currently the manufacturer is to be decided. They're awaiting samples from Kibi and Drop. It is a cherry profile PBT reverse die sub set. The mods will feature a traditional icon and text combo. Meet the LM60, a low-cost GH60 compatible gasket mount case. It is made of CNC aluminum with a 6.5 degree typing angle with a 19mm front height. It does use D65 pour-on gaskets. Plates will be available in FR4, polycarbonate, brass, and aluminum. It will be compatible with most GH60 compatible PCBs. Estimated price is $85 to $90 US. This is probably the most over-engineered board of 2022 so far. The Cave 80. It is partially inspired by supercar design, and it features a unusual take on the gasket mount design with a stepped-up style plate. On the top of the board, there's a decorative opening that is illuminated to sort of feature a modern design sort of entrance. It does support wireless functionality through Bluetooth and 2.5 gigahertz and uses 18650 replaceable rechargeable batteries, which I think is a great move on their part. It does have a full color display in the top right of the board. We're still awaiting more details on functionality for that display, featuring a 7.5 degree typing angle and sized at 390mm by 180 by 40. It's a bit of a big boy for a TKL. Materials used in the design are aluminum, brass, and acrylic. Your plate options will be polycarbonate or aluminum. Dress up my darling like a true weeb. No current manufacturer picked for this keycap set, but it does offer good kitting options so far, with a separate hiragana-only set of alphas, novelties, and very good spacebar kitting. No current pricing yet, as this is a very early days interest check. They are looking for more feedback. From Carolina Mech and Van Dusen, Fossil, a full-size keyboard with 8 different layout options. It uses a Heaney PCB, which will give you VIA, F12, and F13 compatibility. Its mount is a little different. They call it a grommet mount. It's sort of similar to a top mount or a sandwich mount, and is slightly dampened. It does have a USB-C daughter port, a 7-degree typing angle with a 17.5mm front height. It's a little bit beefy given its size at 2.44 kilograms, about 5.6 pounds, with the price estimated to be a little over $600 US, to be decided. The plates will be aluminum or FR4, but they're considering carbon fiber, brass, palm, and polycarbonate. Create Keeps, the makers of the Thera 75 and Glacier 80, are back at it again with a very interesting 65% design known as the Great Wall. It is inspired by the great works of the Qing Dynasty's Great Wall. It features a leaf spring style gasket mount structure, but it mounts via the PCB and has some extreme flex cuts, offering a multitude of colorway options and an optional wrist rest in either polycarbonate and aluminum or wood and aluminum. It also has a matching keycap set in the works as well, with extremely good all-in-one kitting. The front height is approximately 20.5mm, with a typing angle of 7 degrees. It will have full QMK and VIA support, and plateless options will be available. Pixel Space is bringing you Capsule, a 65% gasket-mounted board with a rather unique design, available in 4 colorways of an ice blue, ivory, black, and e-yellow. The PCB is fully flex-cut and beautiful. Group buy will be in 2 rounds. Round 1 will be in stock on June 12th with 200 units. Round 2 will be a pre-order group buy from the 13th of June through the 17th. There will be some minor visual and technical differences between round 1 and 2, so I encourage you you to look at the detailed information to see if you have a preference and to shape your purchasing decisions. For those of you that have been keeping an eye on the Tilted 40, the group buy opens on June 15th and runs through July 15th. It's a top-mounted 40% with staggered and ortho layout support. The full kit price is $250, but parts are also individually purchasable. Colors are rose gold, black, dark blue, red, E-white, and also available in frosted polycarbonate. Matrix Lab is bringing back their Matrix 01 keycaps. Brought back by popular demand, they will be manufactured by Surikey. It's a pretty good quality manufacturer out of China, but a little less known in the West. The aim is good quality, but a faster turnaround, with two main kits, a base kit and a fully novelty featured all-in-one. Pricing right now is 399 yuan and 699 yuan. Priced in yuan right now because it's only open as a Chinese group buy at the moment, but they intend to do an international one soon. Dates for the international group buy are to be decided. If you're finding this useful, why not drop a like? Also subscribe to stay informed. If you think I missed anything, drop a comment below and I'll pin it if I think it's relevant to the community. In Switch announcements, we have a few. Momoca has released their newest Switch, the Shark. It's their first tactile, featuring a polycarbonate top, nylon bottom, and a palm stem. It has a 60-gram bottom mount and uses a 2-stage spring. It's actually currently available on the Momoca website. Being run by Axon, Gas is a Switch manufactured by Haimu. It is a linear with a 45-gram actuation, 55-gram bottom out, and a 22mm extended spring. It's a full nylon housing with a palm stem, dust-proof design. Vermilo is working with Kale to introduce a new box switch design, known as the Box Crane. It's a 37-gram actuation linear with a 20mm extended spring. It's an all-palm construction. Available right now in stock, the Maze 64 by Mech Junkies. It's a super budget 60% keyboard with a 64-key layout. Tray mount design with a 6-degree typing angle and a 20mm front height. Made entirely in aluminum, available in black or white. It's available from multiple vendors around the world. Keychron just released their Q0 numpad. It is a standalone enthusiast-grade numpad, available in bare bones or fully assembled, starting at $69. Comes in their usual colors of blue, gray, and black. Speaking of Keychron, their 1800 layout board, the Q5, will be available in stock on the 15th, priced at $165, and again, in their usual colors of blue, black, and gray. It has two layout versions, a standard 1800 with a knob, or a condensed F-Row knobless version. Anyway, that wraps it up for this week. I want to thank you guys for sticking around. Again, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you next week.